I copied this viral Faceless channel, which is making over $10,000 per month by just AI made Faceless shorts on its channel and gained millions of subscribers. But here's the crazy part. Most people have no idea how they're doing this. So I gave myself a 7-day challenge in which I'm going to copy their entire strategy, use AI tools only, and show you step by step how to create a channel like this from scratch. And at the end, I'll show you how much I earned from those shorts. Stay till the end of the video. I will go through all steps and show you every progress I made so far. Alright, let's get into it. On day 1, I did what most people completely skip. I went into full research mode. I studied one of the top faceless channels in this niche. And their formula was simple: AI-generated animal story shorts. Fast-paced visuals, short text overlays, and those addictive animal sounds that keep viewers locked in. My goal was to replicate this process using free AI tools and get each short done in under 10 minutes. Once I cracked the formula, I knew it was time to create my own version. Now let's set up our channel. For choosing name, go to ChatGPT and write this prompt. It will suggest 20 interesting names for our channel. I will give you this prompt in description, so don't worry. Now we will create a fantastic logo, not like this one. First, go to ChatGPT again and write this exact prompt to generate an image prompt of our logo. This will generate a powerful prompt to make a logo. After copying this prompt by ChatGPT, head over to Leonardo AI. Once you're in, open the text to image feature on the left side, and now watch closely. Select Leonardo Phoenix as the generation model, and then under image dimensions, select 1:1 since it's logo size, and now paste the prompt here and click generate. This will take a few seconds, and once it's done, you will have logos which fit in your channel perfectly. Now just select anyone and click download, and you have everything to create your channel. Now just create a channel and add your channel name, a unique handle, add your logo, and now for description you can generate it by ChatGPT. It's not a big deal. Now let's move to the next step, which is creating a video idea. So after analyzing this and this type of other channels, I made this prompt by which you can create many shorts, and the best part, every short will be different from other, and I will leave this prompt also in my description. Now you entered the prompt, just click generate and ChatGPT will instantly give you a list of insane image prompts based on a completely imaginary story. All of them look perfect and they're ready to use. So now let's move on to the next step and generate the images using the prompts we just created. To generate the images, we'll be using a free tool called Pixabay. So go ahead and open it up. Once you're in, click on Create option on the left corner, and then select the aspect ratio 9:16 since it's short size, and then in the image generation section, click on the Pixabay Realistic V2 model since it's set perfect for this type of AI short. Once everything is set, head back into ChatGPT and start by copying the first image prompt that was generated. Then go back to Pixabay, paste the prompt into the prompt box, and click on the Generate button. And just like that, the image generation process will begin. This process is pretty fast. And once it's done, as you can see, we got our first image, and it's looking clean and realistic. Alright, now you have to do the same thing again. So head over into ChatGPT, and this time, copy the second image prompt from the list. Once you've done that, go back into Pixabay, paste the prompt into the box, and hit generate to create the second image. All of the steps are exactly the same. And just like that, we now have the second visual ready for our video, and you can see this is also ultra realistic. Now you have to repeat the exact process again and again until you create 15 images, and after creating each one, make sure to download them from the download button below. Now you have images, but they are nothing without some actions and movements. So in our next step, we will bring these images into live and make engaging shorts with them. So let's jump. First, since we need animation prompts to bring our visuals to life, head over to ChatGPT and ask it to give you one animation prompt for each image prompt you created earlier. For the best results, just copy the exact prompt I'm using. Once you've pasted the prompt in ChatGPT, just click Generate and the process will begin. This will take a few seconds to generate, and once it's done, as you can see, we now have one animation prompt for every image. And with that, you're officially ready to animate your entire story. Now, to animate these images by using animation prompts, we will use a free tool called Kling AI. Now, once you're in, go to Video Generation, and then watch closely. First, select Image Generation Model. At the top, click on the King's 1.5 model. Once that's done, go ahead and upload the first image you created. After the image is uploaded, you'll notice there's a box asking for an animation prompt. So now head over into ChatGPT and copy the first animation prompt that matches the first image you created earlier. Then go back to Kling AI and paste the exact prompt in the box and click on Generate button. This will create our static image into a crazy animation, and we are using a free version, so it will take a few time to generate. And once it's done, as you can see, our first video is now ready. So let's check out how it looks. As you can see, the video quality is high and it looks really good. So after it's generated, make sure to download it right away by clicking the download button. Alright, now let's generate our second video. To start off, delete the previous image you uploaded and then upload the second image in the same way. Once that's done, head over to ChatGPT and make sure to copy the second animation prompt for the second image. Then head back into Kling AI. Then paste it into the prompt section. And finally, just click Generate. And now our next video is being created. As you can see, it's taking a while, but trust me, it gives high quality animations. Now our second video is generated, let's check it out. As you can see, it's really high quality and according to our expectations. Now just repeat the same process to generate all of the remaining videos. And make sure to download each one as soon as it's done. And once you're all set, let's switch on the next step, which is gathering the background music and sound effects to make your final video really stand out. And here is a big thanks for your all, because if you're still watching this video at this point, it is definitely you will successfully create a viral channel, not like those other people who skip this video and watch next. Okay, now let's move on to the next step. In this step, we'll use a free website called Pixabay, where you can find tons of background musics and sound effects to make your short more relatable and engaging. To start off, open the music section and click on search bar and then type adventure and hit search. Now you'll see a list of adventure style tracks you can use completely free, and there are tons of great options. Take a moment to listen through a few, then pick the one you like the most. And once you find the right one, just click the download button next to it. And it's really easy. Now that you have a background music ready, let's download some sound effects, which are very important. So just click on the sound effects and search for those sound effects which you need for your video. Like we created a horse image, so just search horse on search bar, and it will show you many horse sound effects, which we can use in our short. Just like that, search for every animal you have in your short and download its sound effects. Now that you have downloaded every scene of your short, you also downloaded background music and all sound effects. Now it's time to edit them and make them viral. To edit the video, we will use a tool called CapCut. So go ahead and open it. I am using mobile version of CapCut because it feels easy to me, but if you're using desktop version of it, so don't worry, I will guide you through all steps, then it will clear to you all. To start off, first import everything that you've made so far. That includes all of the videos, but make sure to place them in the correct order from start to finish so that the flow matches the story exactly how it was intended. If you're using desktop version, then drag each of the videos down into the editing timeline. Once all of the videos are in the timeline, you'll notice there's a watermark on each of them. But don't worry, this is super easy to fix. To remove it, simply select the video, then just scale the video until the watermark hides fully. And just like that, as you can see, the watermark disappears. Now, repeat the same steps and remove the watermark from all of the videos in your timeline. Next, to make the video a bit more engaging, we need to shorten the scene slightly. To do that, just select the end of each video clip and drag it to the left to trim it down. Make sure to do this for every video so that your final video will be engaging. Now that you've adjusted the length of each video, let's make the flow even smoother by adding transitions. To do that, open the transition menu. Here, you can find for any free transitions that you like. In my example, I'll use the black fade transition because it fits best in that type of shorts. Another great one is the mix and white transition. Basically, go through the list, find the transitions you like, and place them throughout your video so the final result feels clean and smooth. And once you've added all the transitions, let's move to the most important part, adding the sound effects. So in my first clip, there is a dog on street, so I will add a dog sound effects in this clip. To do that, I will click on audio and then sound effects. After that, you will see there are already a bunch of sound effects, but we have already downloaded. We just go to the Files and then Device section where we can select dog sound effect then. We can add it and just trim and fix the sound effect according to the clip. Now in the next clip, we have a horse clip, so again, repeat the same process to add. And now just trim and fit it in that clip. Now just repeat the same process for the rest of the video. Use the right sound effect for each scene. Trim it to match the video. Lower the volume and fade it out if needed. And to not waste any time, as you can see, I've already added all of the sound effects throughout the whole video. So now we're ready for the next step. Now select the background music that you imported and drag it down below the sound effects into the timeline. Then make sure to lower the volume to around -25 to 30 so that it doesn't overpower the sound effects. Once that's done, cut the background music at the end. And after that, in the basic menu, click on Fade, and then on the right side, make sure to add a 1-second fade in and a 1-second fade out so that it sounds cleaner. Now that everything is done, but if you're using desktop version, make sure to go down to the timeline and select everything you've created so far. Then right-click on it and click Create Compound Clip. Next, to add the final touches, open the Animations menu and apply a fade in animation at the beginning and a fade out animation at the end of your final video. And just like that, your video is finally ready. Now, you just need to export it. To do that, just click on Export button. And here, make sure to set the quality to 1080p since that's the maximum resolution for shorts. Right below that, set the FPS to 60 for a smoother video. Once that's done, click Export. And just like that, your video will be exported. Now let's finally see how the final video turned out. Wow! Wow, this is the final video we created, so we don't waste any time. But as you can see, it actually came out even better than the original one video that uploaded on YouTube. Alright, so congrats, we created our first viral video now. To post it, simply follow these steps. First, open YouTube Studio and upload the video you just made. Once that's done, you'll notice we're missing the video title. To get a viral title, you can again go to ChatGPT, and on the same chat, you can ask it for give you viral titles for this short, and then it will give many options. Just choose from them and paste here. For description, you can go to ChatGPT and take description from it. Now, we're still not done here because we're missing the video tags, which are super important to help your video get pushed by the algorithm. So watch closely because I'm about to show you how to get viral tags. Just search for any viral short and copy the tags they use, and now copy-paste those tags on your title. Then just set your video not made for kids, and just click Next, then Next in Public, and then Continue. And our first successful video published, and now you have everything you need to start your first successful channel in this niche. What if I told you that AI-generated content like this often doesn't get monetized? Sounds shocking, right? But it's true. Just look at this channel, millions of views, yet if I search for its monetization, it's not. But not every AI channel is like that. I'll show you how I got my AI Shorts channel monetized and started earning real income. If you want to avoid common mistakes and build a viral monetized Shorts channel, click this video. I'll break it all down for you.